Next Week in Wolfeboro is underwritten by the Downtown Grill Cafe. The Downtown Grill Cafe is located at 33 Main Street in beautiful Wolfeboro, New Hampshire, with a fantastic view of Lake Winnipesaukee and Cate Park. Hours of operations are daily from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information about this underwriter, check out the website www.downtowngrill.cafe.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Zach Pickle. We are coming to you from the Wolfeboro Community Television studios, where we bring your community to view. We say thank you to our friends at the Downtown Grill Cafe for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro. It is through the support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like this are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television. If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219. We also want you to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on Facebook and YouTube. Once you're logged into either Facebook or YouTube, just search for Wolfeboro Community Television and you'll find us on Next Week in Wolfeboro. Alright, let's start right out with a report from the Chamber of Commerce. Mr. Vries is ready with a report. We are sending over to you, Mr. Vries.
Hi, and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. My name is Mary, and boy, the calendar is getting nice and full, lots to look forward to, so we'll start right off with, here we are in May, and there's lots coming up just in this month. On Saturday, May 6th, it is the return of Town Cleanup Day. You can stop over at Maker's Mill, which is located on Bay Street, anytime between 8 and 11 on that Saturday the 6th. They'll have some warm coffee for you, and they'll have some trash bags, and even gloves and reflective vests if you need them, or bring your own. And again, that is on Saturday, May 6th, and just get out there and clean up if you can. And also on the 6th is the Clear Lakes Chorale Spring Concert, 7 o'clock in the evening at First Congregational Church. You can get tickets at Black's in advance, or just show up before the concert and you can buy your ticket at the door. And they return on Sunday the 7th for an afternoon 2 o'clock performance. And the First Congregational Church invites you to a lunch before the concert. So on Sunday the 7th of May, you can have lunch, drop in anytime between 11:30 and 1. And have your lunch and then stay for the concert. So that's a good time right there. And what else do we have? Bike and Walk to Work and School Day. That is on Friday, May 12th. And just get out there that morning, probably anytime after 7 o'clock. And there'll be some people cheering you on, usually outside of Cate Park, right on Main Street there. And that's for everybody. It's Bike and Walk to School and Work Day. And on the 12th is also, we're moving up to Saturday the 13th. So giving you a little heads up on some things coming up the following week. Saturday the 13th is the annual Stacy Burns Memorial Scholarship Walk. And you can join in that on the 13th. We'll give you some more details next week. And also a heads up that there is a concert. It's called Not Just for Christmas Handbell Concert. It's being put on the 13th at the Village Players, and this is a performance by the Granite State Ringers. So there's just looking ahead a little bit, and I think that's it for now. Remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. See you.
Thank you, Mr. Vries. Here are some other things we'd like to share with you, starting with, on Saturday, May 6th, participate in Wolfeboro Town Cleanup Day. You can stop by the Maker's Mill between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. to pick up gloves, a trash bag, and a coffee before you head out to help clean up litter in the town. On Monday, May 8th, the Wolfeboro Public Library, second Monday of the month, Coffee and Donuts returns. From 10 a.m. to noon, stop by the library for a sweet treat and some coffee. The Kingston Knights baseball team have an away game against Kennett High School at 4 p.m. Go Knights! The Kingston Knights girls tennis team have a home game against Manchester West High School at 4 p.m. Go Knights! And the Kingston Knights girls lacrosse team have a home game against Timberland High School at 5:30 p.m. Go Knights! On Tuesday, May 9th, the Wolfeboro Public Library provides a Toddler Time Story Hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is recommended. The Kingston Knights boys lacrosse team have an away game against Spalding High School at 5:30 p.m. Go Knights! On Wednesday, May 10th, the Kingston Knights softball team have an away game against Plymouth High School at 4 p.m. Go Knights! The Kingston Knights girls lacrosse team have an away game against Timberland High School at 6 p.m. Go Knights! On Thursday, May 11th, the Wolfeboro Public Library will provide a preschool story hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is recommended. The Kingston Knights boys tennis team have an away game against Conval at 4 p.m. Go Knights! The Kingston Knights girls lacrosse team have a home game against Spalding High School at 5:30 p.m. Go Knights! On Saturday, May 13th, the Wentworth Watershed Association are holding their Water Summit from 9 a.m. to noon at the Wolfeboro Town Hall, upstairs in the Great Hall. This event will be live on the WCTV YouTube channel. On Monday, May 15th, the Wolfeboro Public Library is hosting a free cooking class from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. On Tuesday, May 16th, the Wolfeboro Public Library will provide Toddler Time Story Hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is recommended. The Wolfeboro Planning Board will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall, upstairs in the Great Hall at 7 p.m. If you'd like to watch this meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and also on the WCTV YouTube channel. On Wednesday, May 17th, the Wolfeboro Board of Selectmen will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall, upstairs in the Great Hall at 6:30 p.m. If you'd like to watch the Selectmen meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and also on the WCTV YouTube channel. On Thursday, May 18th, the Wolfeboro Public Library will provide the preschool story hour at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is recommended. The Wolfeboro Police Commission will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Public Library at 4 p.m. Okay, let's send it over to the Parks and Recreation Department. Parks and Recreation Director Christine Collins is ready with an update on all things Parks and Rec. We are sending over to you, Christine Collins.
Christine Collins here with Wolfeboro Parks and Recreation, and just want to share what we have going on. So this is right outside our office. We have a bunch of papers for you to kind of share what we have going on. So we have a lot of things coming up. We have Wolfeboro Bike and Walk to Work Day, which is May 12th? Yeah, May 12th, sorry. And that started quite a few years ago. Basically, we encourage people to bike or walk to work that day. We set up a station over at Cate Park, and there's one set up over in front of the hospital, and we have some snacks. We usually get a smoothie bike. We have drinks, and we just chat and, high five you, give you a sticker for biking or walking to work and saving the environment a little bit. So we appreciate that, and it's a fun day for all. So sometimes people are walking every day anyway, so just get out there and come and say hi to us. And if you have never tried the smoothie bike, it is something to try. Everyone loves it when they hop on it, so definitely check that out. You can make your own smoothie while you're there. Other things we have going on, we have a Safe Sitter course May 20th, so you want to register for that. That's basically a babysitting course for the ages, I want to say it's 11 to 16-ish, so you'll check that out on our website. We also have our summer kickoff that's coming on June 24th. It's a great party to begin summer. It happens right at the beginning of the summer season for us. When we have all our staff on duty, we usually have day camp counselors come out. We have a lot of vendors, so we're taking applications until June 1st for vendors. Could be like if you want to have, there's crafts there. We have a few food trucks coming. Last year, I think we had the garden club come out. So just different people kind of showcasing what they have for the summer. Parks and Rec will be there to kind of share what we have happening. We'll be playing games. We had animals before, so you definitely want to check it out. It's a good time. It's by the Foss Field, like basketball court side. And then that same day, there actually is going to be a Sadie Hawkins pickleball tournament, which will be at the tennis courts. So a big party, so come. We usually have live music and all that, so you definitely want to check that out. We also have we brought back those rec crew trips for ages 11, 12 to 16-ish. So those are fun trips to have for the teenage group that really isn't in day camp anymore. And you just want to check out our website because we have everything right now up there for programming for the summer. We are still navigating with the Pop Whalen Ice and Arts Center, so we are offering pickleball on Tuesday nights, but we also have pickleball during the week, Monday through Friday. There's 2 different sessions. One's a 9 to 12 and one's a 12:15 to 3:15. We have started cornhole up on Thursday nights, and we had our first roller skating party last Friday, and it seemed to be some people came, not a lot of people. We think the word just wasn't out, but we did see from posting on Facebook a lot of people were interested. So right now we're just solidifying staff for that, and we are going to set up some roller skating nights here. And then we've heard talk maybe we'll do some roller hockey as well. So just bear with us and check our website often as we come up with these new fun programs. We'll be sharing them with you and try to get people out here. Beach passes are now available, so you want to come to the Pop Whalen Ice and Arts Center. Typically it's going to be Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. However, because we have some of those special events and after-hour things, we're going to train our staff. So what we'll try to do is on Facebook, we'll pin to the top of the page the beach pass protocol on how to get a beach pass, and we'll put weekly what the hours are for beach passes, just so you know. We try to do it, so because I said we'll have after-hour events, we'll try to do it at that time as well, because I know some people are working 8 to 4 and it is an inconvenience. But as we get closer to the summer, we try to make them available after hours and weekends based on staff availability. So we'll make sure we get that information to you so you're able to do that. What you need for a beach pass is a photo ID, and then you will need a piece of mail or bill, like a bill or tax bill or something that says your physical address. And then we do look in the assessing page to make sure all of that is up to date, and then you will be able to get 2 beach passes. You don't necessarily need those beach passes. Those are extra in the sense that your dump sticker or transfer station sticker already works to get you into the beach. This would be if you had a third vehicle that you already have 2 dump stickers and you didn't have one on your third vehicle, and it's more of a mobile pass. So if your sister was coming up and you were going to the beach and she had the car seats in her car, you could just take that mobile pass and you could all go to the beach in her car as opposed to your car. So it's just a little bit more convenient for you to bring your friends and family to the beach with you. Other than that, that's all we have. Stay tuned. We're always adding new programs, new things. We're definitely looking for staff, so make sure you check out our information, and we hope to see you soon. Back to you.
Thank you, Christine Collins. Joyce Davis is at the Wolfeboro Public Library with an update. We're sending over to you, Joyce Davis.
Thanks, Zach. The artist of the month for May is Robin Cornwell. Stop in to see her beautiful art quilts hanging on our walls throughout the month. Reservations are now being taken for the Friends of the Library's 38th annual Book and Author Luncheon, to be held Friday, June 2nd at Bald Peak in Wolfeboro. This year's authors will be Hank Philippi Ryan and Julie Carrick Dalton. Stop into the library and pick up a reservation form or download one off of our internet. Join us on May 8th for the second Monday Coffee and Donuts. Stop in for a free cup and a sweet treat, browse the new bookshelves, get a reading recommendation, or just chat with the staff or a friend. Our next second Tuesday book discussion will take place on May 9th at 1 o'clock. We'll be discussing Rebecca Mackay's award-winning novel, The Great Believers. The Life Ministries Food Pantry is teaming up with UNH Extension on Monday night, May 15th at 5 o'clock to present a free cooking class. Learn how to eat well and prepare quick and delicious meals using foods you already have on hand. Free samples, too. And don't forget Tech Tuesdays with Mike. Call us to set up your appointment for a one-on-one session where Mike can help you with your tech issues. Our gardening chat group meets again on Friday, May 19th at 11 o'clock to discuss all things tomato. Find out what varieties are best suited for our area, how to buy the best plants, and get the best results. And here's a heads up for our next tech classes. Instructor Don Campbell will present a 4-week module on Microsoft Excel. If you've wanted to be more proficient with this software, now is your chance to learn in a relaxed setting at no charge. Classes will be held every Monday morning in June at 10 a.m. Register once on our website for all 4 classes. You'll need to bring your own laptop to these sessions. If you don't have one, we can loan you one as long as you let us know in advance. Call us with any questions. A new spring Storytime session has begun. Storytimes are Tuesdays at 10:30 for toddlers and Thursday at 10:30 for preschoolers. Please register in advance on our website. And on Wednesday, May 15th, Jeannie will present her monthly art class for kids ages 7 and up. Each month, Jean focuses on a new technique or a new artist. Registration is required.
Thank you, Joyce Davis. Pastor Justin and Josh Dupre are at Calvary Wolfeboro with our next report. Sending over to you, Pastor Justin and Josh.
Hello and welcome to CW Today, where we seek to let you know what's going on in and around Calvary Wolfeboro in the days and weeks ahead. I'm Justin.
I'm Josh, and May is here, and the big news is we're looking towards the tent.
Yes,
And
summer is coming.
Hopefully the weather starts acting like summer and warms up, but we're looking May 20th it's a Saturday. We're looking to put the tent up and start to get it prepared, and then in the following weeks after that, get everything set up under the tent, and we're hoping and praying that by May 28th we'll have our first service under the tent for the summer, and that is the big news here at 43 Mill Street.
That is the big news.
And we're just rocking and rolling and ready for the warm weather and summer to come. So if you'd like to come down on May 20th and help us put up the tent and get to see how we do that, it's always an awesome time, and just amazing how when we all come together, how quickly and what we can accomplish.
Right.
And so looking forward to the tent and being under there for the summer. And as always, you can go to our app to find out all that's going on here at 43 Mill Street. Just go to the App Store, Calvary Wolfeboro, all one word, all lowercase. And also our website, calvarywolfeboro.org, if you'd like to find out and be up to date on what we're doing here at 43 Mill Street.
Nice. Thanks, Josh. Leave you with Psalm 31 today. I'm just going to read a few verses from it. It begins, this is a Psalm of David. In you, O Lord, do I take refuge. Let me never be put to shame. In your righteousness, deliver me. Incline your ear to me, rescue me speedily. Be a rock of refuge for me, a strong fortress to save me. For you are my rock and my fortress, and for your name's sake you lead me and guide me. You take me out of the net they have hidden for me, for you are my refuge. Into your hand I commit my spirit. You have redeemed me, O Lord, faithful God. I hate those who pay regard to worthless idols, but I trust in the Lord. I will rejoice and be glad in your steadfast love. And then listen to this, because you have seen my affliction. You have known the distress of my soul, and you have not delivered me into the hand of the enemy. You have set my feet in a broad place. Today, it is encouraging. It is, for some of us, life-saving to know that God sees us. As David said, he sees our affliction. He sees and knows the distress of our souls. He is not the one that delivers us into the hand of the enemy. He is the one that is with us as we find ourselves in the valleys and in the difficult places, in the difficult times in our lives. And maybe today that's you. Maybe you're in a difficult place today, in relationship, with your work. Maybe it's just health issues. Whatever the case may be, our prayer, our desire, is that you would know, as we know, that God is with you and can be there for you, wants to be there for you in that time of distress. He sees you. He knows you. He knows that you are but dust. He knows the frailty of our human frame. And he came and became one of us to relate to us and to show us how much he loves us, how much he loves you. So cry out to him like David and say, you are my refuge, God. I know that you know me, and help me in my time of need. And he will meet your need. He will be there. With that, hope you are having a great week. And it's an honor to get to stand before you like this each week and share what's going on in and around our church. That's what CW Today is all about. It's a ministry of Calvary Wolfeboro, a local church here in downtown, a gathering of disciples of Jesus, a spiritual family seeking to be light and salt and spread the kingdom of heaven on earth. Until next time, back to the studio.
Thank you, Pastor Justin and Josh. Deacon Charlie, Deacon Chris, and Deacon Rick are at St. Katherine Drexel Catholic Church with a report. We're sending over to you, Deacon Charlie, Deacon Chris, and Deacon Rick.
Welcome, Zach. Deacon Charlie here, Deacon Chris, Deacon Rick. You got all the deacons today. We're so excited to be with you. Rick, did you want to do your announcement?
Oh, sure. My wife and I have just returned from the Holy Land. We were over there for 2 weeks on really a pilgrimage with the Knights of the Holy Sepulchre. It's a group that supports schools and hospitals and things like that in the Holy Land. It was phenomenal. Israel, of course, is never really stable, so we saw some very interesting things politically. We got to touch Calvary, where Christ was crucified, and touch the tomb where Christ was resurrected. On May 9th, that's Tuesday, May 9th at 1 o'clock, we're going to be making a presentation to the book club of St. Katherine Drexel about that 2-week pilgrimage to the Holy Land. There will be some Israeli refreshments served, so everyone's welcome.
Terrific. This weekend we have 9 and Dine. I know it may seem a little cool out there, and the ball may not travel as far as it does in the warmer weather. But this Sunday is our first 9 and Dine at Kingswood. Call the parish. It's at 2 o'clock and register. We're looking forward to seeing you all out there. The other thing I want to mention is Mother's Day is coming up on May 13th. And we know how much we appreciate our moms. The parish is going to have a little celebration. It's at 6:15. It's a family-style event. There'll be music by a DJ. There'll be some pizza and snacks. And it'll be a lot of fun. So I hope you will come and dancing. I've almost forgot, but Mary Ann's over there showing me how to dance. And we're going to do a little bit of that as well. So I hope you can join us.
I guess the last thing is, you know anybody that's homebound, we'd like to go to them to bring Holy Communion. And a reminder, our masses are at 4 on Saturday, 8:30 and 10:30 on Sunday. Good to see you. Thanks.
Okay, God bless you.
Thank you, Deacon Charlie, Deacon Chris, and Deacon Rick. And thank you for tuning into our weekly program. Remember, there is always something to do in and around Wolfeboro. If you'd like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television Station at 569-0219. Or you can just send an email to wctv25@gmail.com. We are hoping to see you out and about, and we are looking forward to seeing you next week. With clear eyes and full hearts, I'm Zach Pickle for Wolfeboro Community Television, bringing your community to view.